Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the corporate world for you. Today we're diving into a report from Algorhythm Holdings, and trust me, the name is way more exciting than the initial news. We'll see how a company danced its way back into compliance and what it means for the future. Scroll Unicast and Scroll Clay, we are looking at a Form 8K, a current report. This is basically a corporate breaking news bulletin. Companies use these to quickly announce significant events to investors. The date on this report is March 25, 2025. Scroll Algorhythm Holdings and Scroll. Scroll quote for company we are looking at is Algorhythm Holdings, incorporated in Delaware. Think of Delaware as a popular choice for company birthplaces due to its business-friendly laws. Scroll Trading 2, symbol Scroll T, their stock trades under the ticker symbol RIME on the Nasdaq. So if you want to follow their stock price, that's the symbol to look for. Scroll item DOSI 8001, other events, X Scroll 10. Now for the main event, Algorhythm Holdings received a letter from the Nasdaq stock market. The good news is the company is back in compliance with Nasdaq's minimum bid price requirement of 1.07 per share. That's the minimum price the stock needs to maintain to stay listed on the exchange. But here's the catch. They're under a mandatory monitoring period for a year, starting March 25, 2025. It is like being on probation. If their stock price dips below that dollar mark again during this period, Nasdaq could initiate the delisting process. This means they would have to go through another hearing to plead their case to remain on the Nasdaq. So they have to keep their stock price above that dollar mark, or they risk losing their spot on the exchange. Now let's break down what this all means in plain English. Algorhythm Holdings was in danger of being kicked off the Nasdaq because their stock price was too low. Think of it like a store not meeting its sales quota. The exchange has rules, and one of them is a minimum stock price. The company managed to get its stock price back up, avoiding delisting for now. However, they are being watched closely to make sure they stay above that minimum. What could have caused their stock price to fall in the first place? Well, many factors can influence stock prices. It could be due to poor financial performance, negative news about the company, overall market conditions, or even just investor sentiment. It is important to keep an eye on it. What does this monitoring period mean for the company? First, it adds pressure on management to maintain a healthy stock price. Second, it creates uncertainty for investors. Nobody likes uncertainty, and it could make some investors hesitant to invest in the company until it is out of the monitoring period. Third, it might limit the company's ability to raise capital. Investors are less likely to invest in a company that is at risk of being delisted. So where does this leave Algorhythm Holdings? They've dodged a bullet, but they're not out of the woods yet. They need to focus on improving their business performance and maintaining investor confidence to keep their stock price above that critical dollar mark. The 1-year monitoring period adds extra pressure, but it also gives them a chance to prove that they can stay compliant. Now, let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. This situation highlights the importance of maintaining a healthy stock price for publicly traded companies. Delisting can have serious consequences, including reduced liquidity, difficulty raising capital, and damage to reputation. For investors, this is a reminder to do your homework. Don't just chase after hot stocks without understanding the underlying business and the risks involved. A company struggling to maintain its listing can be a warning sign. Algorhythm Holdings needs to execute its business strategy effectively. The leadership team must be laser focused on profitability, innovation, and market share. If they can deliver on these fronts, they stand a good chance of not only staying compliant with Nasdaq's listing requirements, but also creating long-term value for shareholders. In conclusion, Algorhythm Holdings has bought itself some time and a second chance. The next year will be crucial as they navigate the challenges and work to solidify their position in the market. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. And let me know in the comments which company you'd like me to decode next.